Okay, what's up, everybody? We are doing another mukbang from KFC. I got inspired to do this because I watched this couple. Her name's Nikki. I think it's Nikki Darling, maybe Nikki Darling. Um, she has an older husband. They were on a TV show, and that's how I found them. They were doing a mukbang talking about a reality TV show experience. Also, just note, my Postmate just came, literally on his bike. I have never, you always see the little bike sign on the Postmate, which I guess is how it, started or whatever. As, people on bikes, delivering food, which I guess is a good concept, but we're in LA. And when I saw him on his bike, I was like, what? I was shook. It took a while. This was I don't know. We'll see if this food turned out okay. And he got the right stuff. But I love KFC, and this girl and her husband was doing a KFC mukbang, and I'm like, yeah, I need. Why is KFC so good? Also, yesterday, and David is over here, and he's like, if you had some leftover cold KFC chicken, I would eat that hard right now. And I was like, what? And it got me craving them KFC. Do you want to get KFC? By the way, this is popcorn chicken now. So bomb. So much to talk about. 90 Day Fiancé. Posted my video with my ex-boyfriend, Sean. New nails. You know I'm hungry. Daddy Jason just FaceTimed me right when this food got here. I have to eat. My maids are also coming any minute. They're supposed to be here in 50 minutes, but they could be here whenever. And I was just starving. I'm just always starving. Went to a movie premiere last night. There's so much to be talked about. This couple I love that I just found that did this mukbang. Everyone does mukbang. Everybody does mukbangs now. And honestly, I'm not even hating on it. I got chocolate chip cookies. I hope I can eat all this stuff. Legit. I got my Chris Angel shirt on. Mind freak. I love Chris Angel. I always have. Even before he was cool to me. I just always loved him. Never in a million years did I ever think he wished me happy birthday on my Instagram. I'm like, okay. Chris Angel and I are best friends now. No, it's really cool. You grew up idolizing people. Who did I meet? Oh, John Stamos. I don't have my little bracelet on. That's upstairs in my room. Became best friends with him last night. There's just so much happening, and you guys know I just love me some skin off my chicken. Look at that skin. I just got my nails done, but I'm still gonna go in on this skin. So good. I did a mukbang on my channel as well. On my mom's channel this week. I'm just killing the YouTube game, No big deal. Enjoyed Christopher's new trailer I just watched. For Skip the Night 3. Celebrity Big Brother had rumors of comebacks and dropouts this season for the new summer season. Everyone who quit. Me and Jonathan Chebin, we bonded. He's Food God on Instagram, aka Kim Kardashian's best friend. We both walked off Celebrity Big Brother, which I did not know. Why is this so? It's so delicious. Legit. Wow. Skin is bomb, y'all. So interesting. So, where do we even begin? So, the Sean video was posted today. And everyone was shook. Here's the thing. Afterwards, and you'll see my vlog and stuff too, I kind of felt weird about it. I felt weird about it going in. I felt really weird about it afterwards, where I'm like, I kind of felt like going back in the past, and sometimes things are just meant to be left in the past. You know, I always think I will say it did give me like closure. Sean, he is a great guy, a nice guy. He's gone through so much shit in his life. So, we didn't actually, like, apologize to each other, really. I'm not saying he owes me an apology, but because I don't believe you should ever, like, force someone's apology out. But I obviously shouldn't have reacted the way I did and acted out the way I did. And, you know, I've learned a lot, especially from that particular relationship. And yes, I was like, okay, I knew it was going to get the internet shook, especially people who watch me. He was a big part of my channel for so long. The way it ended was super disastrous. So, yes, I knew it would get views, so it's like, okay, that. Yes, I wanted closure. In a way, I kind of wanted people to let us go of each other's lives in a way. Because are we going to be best friends? You know, no. I don't believe in that. I don't think you should. And also, like I said, when I left, I felt a little bit like I was going in the past. If that makes sense. When, like I said, some things should be left in the past. So, but having said that, like, he was so sweet to Jason. Jason really liked him. I mean, we had fun dancing. And that's the other thing, too. Even dancing again. I'm making those videos. I need a napkin, y'all. Making those videos and stuff, like dance videos, it's like, it wasn't even fun to me anymore. It was really fun at that time with Sean, who I was like in love with, and like, you know, being creative and stuff, but that doesn't like feed my soul or makes me feel creative anymore. It was more like I was almost like embarrassed to be dancing. Not that anything about it's embarrassing, and like Jason took it so seriously, which he was such a good sport. It was a long day. You know, he's so used to shooting such quick things. I'm going to take this pill. This is an antibiotic. It's just amoxicillin. I'm having so many sore throats. Like, frequently this past year, literally in the past year, even before I went to Big Brother, like, I had I had like 3 sore throats out. Like, I was really worried. I was like, anyways, this was so good. Okay. I'm like having my feast on with this right now. Hope y'all don't mind. I do like the chicken. This is chicken right here. Everyone's like, why don't you eat the chicken? I just love the skin. Joey from Friends, I guess, just likes the skin, which I didn't know. I never watched Friends, so I wasn't copying him. He's copying me. I'll show you what else I like to do with mashed potatoes. I love corn. People were so offended about all the butter I ate in my last corn video where I like made corn at home. I love butter and I love corn. I know. Oh, I'm mixing it together. So, you know, Sean's talented. Sean's sweet. Very charming. And Jason's like, I can see why you really liked him. He's really, like, charismatic. And I believe people come into your life for a reason. And I believe people leave your life for a reason. It taught me a big lesson. It matured me in a lot of ways. I had a lot of guilt about the way I handled the situation. That I didn't want to, like, go down that path again. And above all else, it made me feel like really, like I'm really lucky to have Jason. Like, it reminded me, like it kind of did bring me back to our relationship, and like it just made me like really appreciate Jason. And not saying Sean's a bad guy, obviously, but you know, I wish things didn't end the way they did. and we should have just been friends. But it is what it is. Anyways, I was gonna say for people asking a certain question, but I didn't talk about it. But if he ever wanted to do a video like that with his ex, I would. I would. And I'm at that point in my relationship with Jason where I'm like, I fully trust him. I fully know he's invested in me. And it's all about me. I've never been at that point ever in a relationship with somebody. And I love Jason. I trust him. And we are YouTubers at the end of the day if it makes good content. I'm down for it, pretty much. I mean, obviously not like a, okay, yeah, go cheat and then we can make a good video about you cheating on me. Like, no. But you know what I mean. So, on that note, we'll switch to 90 Day Fiancé. This couple was eating their KFC. And I'm just going to say this, it doesn't matter. I'm not saying it to like define them. But just so you guys can find them. She has a Q&A with her, it's called like Q&A with my older husband. They're also an interracial couple. They have 2 little babies. And I think her name's Nikki. So hopefully you guys can find it in the comment section. Hopefully you guys can say. But they were on this as like, they weren't the 90 Day Fiancés. But 90 Day Fiancé, me and Jason, I got Jason hooked on it too. We don't know if the show's real. Like, it's basically these Americans that find a significant other overseas, bring them back here. Then 90 days to get married for the person to get the green card. The catch is, and it's so crazy, the fiancés, the people who want to come to America and want their green card, are like complete jerks to the Americans. And it's like, but the Americans are the ones like kind of, you know, doing you the favor, right? Because they want to come over here, obviously. And I am not a judgmental person, but none of these couples are in love. The fiancés, one person said he's not attracted to her because of her weight, that he doesn't have sex with his wife. Another person said he's only 55% attracted to this girl because she's lazy and doesn't want to go to the gym. One woman said she's marrying a really weird guy. She told somebody, she's like, oh, you're going to marry? She's like, yeah, to a really weird man. In front of this guy's daughter. This show. And it's like brutal. Like, I'm being nice when he says he wasn't attracted to his wife and won't have sex with her. Like, she's like, I want my sex. And he's like, she's disgusting. She has problems. She pees on me when we have sex. Like, what are you saying? Jason thinks they're actors. I don't. But I'm like, how do they meet? Because we really haven't watched, like, full episodes. It's like clips that TLC have put out. And I don't know if it's multiple seasons of the show or what, but so many shenanigans. But yeah, and I don't even know if it airs over here or if it's in the UK. It says TLC and they're all American people, but it doesn't seem like a show that would air over here. It seems also just like weird. It's like very, very clear that they're only getting married for the green cards. Which is not legal. You have to prove you're like a real couple and like they quiz you and bless these poor people's hearts, you know. They have to be real desperate. I'm a desperate person, but my fiance told me I was lazy or he was only 55% attracted to me or he'd be more attracted. She's like, but you're attracted to me no matter what, right? He's like, yes, if you go to the gym. I already get sensitive and no one says stuff like that to me, but still, it's like, so crazy. These shows, but I'm done. We watch it on the TLC YouTube page, but if you guys know where we can find the full shebang, we want to watch. What else is new? Last night's movie premiere. Well, we talked about this on my vlog channel, so I guess I don't need to talk about it too much because we get into, not in depth, but we came home and had a little vlog sesh. It's our wind down time with you guys. I like it. But yeah, we went to go see Action Packed movie. Action Park with Johnny Knoxville. The movie was good. It's not my style movie, but it was good. But I met John Stamos for the first time. So David and Jason obviously know John Stamos through Josh Beck, who's obviously a good friend of him. Everyone knows John Stamos, obviously, from Full House and stuff. But, you know, I played it cool. I wasn't going to be like a fangirl or anything. I mean, I love him, of course. But, like, you know. So, is that corn? So nice. Like, could it be more charming? Like, I can see why literally guys, girls, everybody loves him. He's just such a nice, charming guy. But the exciting part was, he sat next to us at the movie premiere. And yeah, we walked out. And I shared my popcorn with him. And at the end, we walked out, and he had all these bracelets, like these really cool, like rock and roll looking bracelets. And I noticed that was like the first thing I noticed when I met him was these cool bracelets. And he gives one to Jason, and I'm like, oh my god. I thought he was just giving him to like try it on, but then he's like, here, have it. And then he gave one to me. He took one off his wrist and gave it to me. And it's like these bracelets. I have to show you guys. I think I showed it in the vlog, but I'm gonna wear it like every day. It's like these like awesome like rock and roll bracelets, and I'm like, oh my god, we're best friends with John Stamos, now we have best friend bracelets. It was really fun. David didn't stay for the premiere. We actually met Lori Loughlin too, like a couple weeks ago, and John Stamos had posted it on his page because Olivia, was she on my main channel or my vlog channel? She's on my vlog channel, but this girl named Olivia Jade, she's like an amazing YouTuber. She's like one of those girls when I met her, just gorgeous, pretty, just like had all the nicest clothes and shoes and purses. It was just like that was the kind of girl I was intimidated by in high school, and I'm still intimidated by, even though I'm 30 years old. I'm like, you're so pretty, please be my friend. I was so nervous. But she had watched my videos, and so basically, she had mutual friends with David. And he's like, oh, she would like to meet Trish, and it'd be a good vlog, so it was awesome. I love meeting her. Tonight, I think, hopefully I'll stay awake. I'm supposed to be going to this other young, gorgeous, model-esque girls' party. Very bougie. I don't know if I am or not. I don't like these chunky chickens, if you guys are wondering what I'm going to be doing in a minute. I like the crispy. This girl I've been following for ever. I think she's like a Chanel model. She has, you know, actor parents and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. She's stunning, young, gorgeous, and she invited me to her birthday party tonight. I really want to go. I really want to meet her. I'm always going to be that, like, nerdy girl that was always really awkward and didn't have friends, wasn't a loner, but just didn't really have friends and didn't know how to socialize, still doesn't know how to socialize. I don't know how to socialize. Like, I'm so socially awkward, and everyone says that, but I really am. If you meet me, like, I don't know what to say ever. It's because I'm insecure. I'm like I genuinely get intimidated by people, you know? God. This doesn't look that good. Appetizing. Let me put this away real quick. Oh. Let me waddle into that gym. Whew. So when I see people, even like cool looking guys, I mean, even like Jason, like anybody, like, or David, who's young, like, I just get intimidated by people, and I always have. Even Shane, like, the first few times me and Shane hung out, I was, like, so starstruck by him. It's just, like, I don't know, it's just in me to be that person. Or hang out with, like, Jeffree Star, who has, like, everyone thinks I have nice things and stuff. Like, he's on this like other level of this is like a top like 0.001% of people live like him. That I'm just like, and in my heart, I'm still that like trashy girl that didn't have any money growing up. That was like not cute, and so I get intimidated. And like these people don't care. You know, Olivia, Jeffrey, like all these people like don't care. Like that's the thing. They're so open minded and so, and they a lot of them like even Jeffrey will say like I came from nothing, blah blah. And even the ones who did come from nice, like they're so humble and so sweet and like. So even though I know people are not like that, in my head I'm still very intimidated by people. Including people who just come up to me like random subscribers. When I see someone with their full makeup on just a casual day at the Grove, and here's me, fresh off KFC. You know, it's like weird. And that's why it just weirds me, like someone like John Singles can be so nice, or Chris Angel, like just so like humble and sweet, like, or that they even want to associate with me, because in my head, I'm a trashy girl from the Midwest, grew up poor, always a little chunky and awkward. You know what I mean? I don't know. Joey's Escape the Night. So sick. Looks so good. And we're so cool, by the way. Joey, Daniel. As I say with everyone, every friend group, Shane, everybody that I've been friends with, Gigi. Everyone evolves. You meet new people. You start hanging out with other people. Like, just because, like, one friend group doesn't hang out all the time together like they used to, doesn't mean they're not friends. Like, Daniel texted me the other day about something. Joey, like, tweeted me the other day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially when you get to be adults, especially when you get to be my age, 30, you have relationships and, you know, you're buying houses and growing your brands and businesses. You know, you don't see those people all the time. Doesn't mean you don't, like, I'll speak for myself. I still have, like, tremendous love for, like, if I was friends with you once and we didn't have, like, this weird falling out, I still have, like, here's some tea. Even people I've had fallings out with, there's this girl, I'm not gonna say like this girl, she's like a really big beauty blogger now, and she's doing great. Her name's Eureka Sacho. For those of you guys who followed me for a long time, like, I don't know, like, maybe 7-8 years ago, we used to do a lot of videos together and hang out all the time. We had a falling out over something so stupid, like, so, just, like, dumb. And then we had like this beef for a minute because I was so into drama at like 23 or however old I was. Well, I started following her because I saw her at Gigi's engagement party, and then I saw her on the recommended page, and I'm like, oh my god, you guys know, I've always loved Eureka's fashion. I straight up copy her and tell her, like, I loved her fashion. She's beautiful. She has a very glam life. That's like her thing. Again, it's something like I don't need to be best friends with someone that like I had a past with. It's different with like friends you once were, because like sometimes, like I said, going back in the past can almost be kind of hurtful because you kind of feel like you're putting yourself back in a time, even if it had nothing to do with her and my friendship. Putting myself back in that time, the person I was dating, where I was in life, like it's kind of like a bad space to put yourself when you're only going forward and becoming happier and happier. But I will say, like I said, I followed her. She sent me a message like, hey, I see you're following me. Like, hope everything's like well. Like, happy belated birthday. Saw you at Gigi's party. Like, didn't know if you wanted to talk to me. I never want that blood with anybody. I never want bad blood with anyone. I never want that beef with anybody. Like, truly anybody. Even people like I'm like, you after me over big time. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. Like, even those people, I don't want them to feel like they can't say hi or we can't be in the same space at the same time without being like, oh, hey, how are you? Not that it's fake. It's just being cordial and being humans. There's so much freaking violence and awful things in this world, like just hatred, so much hatred. And it's like if I'm one person, you're one person, and they're one person, and we can like want to just like love people and just want the best for people, even if we don't want that person in our lives or we wouldn't necessarily associate with that person. Why not? You know. And I sent her a message back, and I was like, girl, that was so long ago. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm so over that. Like, it doesn't even faze me. Like, I've always, like, loved you. You rock. You're awesome. And that was it, you know? Yeah. It's good. It feels good. And I almost sent an email the other day to this guy who was like, we were like just friends, but like not really. Like, we weren't dating because, you know, guys, we're not dating. But last year, and he like was like a liar and like used me hardcore. And I'm not, like I said, I'm all about peace, forgiving, whatever. I don't my shit too. I even thought about reaching out to him and just be like, hey, I hope we can be cool. Not even that, just like, sorry how things went down. Again, how I reacted. Like, I don't want bad blood or ill will or bad feelings or juju or whatever in the air between me and anybody. And even now, there's people I don't care for in my life. You know, I'm nice. If I don't want to be around someone, I don't put myself around. So if let's say Jason's gonna go hang out with somebody that I don't want to be around, I just don't be around them. I'm not gonna be like, don't hang out with them, or like even be, you know, if we're all at a party together or something, like I'm not gonna be like rude. You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're here, we're humans. You're not my cup of tea. I'm not your cup of tea, but let's just get along and have fun for the sake of this party wherever we're at, you know? And I think it's just how everyone should be. Because I ate so much. I don't even know what. Like usually I don't eat this much from KFC. You know, life is short. And one thing I do know is once you stop being bitter, like, and this is so cheesy, but once you stop becoming bitter, you do become so much better. Like a better version of yourself. Once you focus on like happiness and love and like what you want in life rather than like this person has this or I'm having beef with this person or how am I going to take this person down today. I know you hear it all the time, but it's 100% true. Law of attraction, whatever you want to call it. God, universe, good karma, the secret. It'll like happen. And just lately, I've just been so happy. Even when I had a little bit of a depression last week that I fell into, and I felt it, and I just like, I'm so sorry. Like, it's the first time Jason has seen me kind of like low energy and like depressed. I'm so sorry. Like, this is like nothing to do with you. Like, I love you so much, and thank you for like still being around me when I'm moody and stuff. I'm just like, I couldn't get it together, and like even in that time, I still like was able to kind of go outside of that in a way and be like, Trisha, you have this boyfriend that's here for you right now. You have, you know, even last night, like just anything that happens, I'm just like, you know, Jason taking me to that thing or having someone like. David's gonna hate that I say this, but having someone like David in my life who's like, he is such a fun energy and like a positive person, like, you know, and like I said, that's what I'm saying, like friend groups, when I say everyone else's friend groups change, mine too, I've met and grown with different people, and that's what you're supposed to do, and who knows who'll be your lifelong friend, and sometimes lifelong friends you don't have to see all the time, you know what I mean, and I've had lifelong friends that I've let's have one of these because that looks so good. That I've stopped being, like, I had a friend that I was friends with for 9 years and I don't ever talk to anymore. But like I said, some too. Like lifelong friends you don't have to see all the time. You know? Okay. I'm doing this on my MacBook again. I'm sorry for anyone who's fly bad. My camera ran out of battery. This feels a lot more casual to me. I feel like I can like actually just eat with you guys and like this. There's no fancy setup. It doesn't take work. It's like, here's my food. I'm ready to eat. Let's eat with me. Eat with me or no. So well. I love the edge of these cookies. I got like a little meal with my popcorn chicken. If you want a cookie and a drink for like $1.25 extra, I'm like, yeah. Did I cover everything we had to talk about? I mean, I could talk for like 2 hours about 90-Day Fiancé. I really want to eat my food today. I don't hate it. I just got my nails fresh and done, and I have like chicken grease and chocolate cookies in them. The point is, be positive when you can be, and when you're negative, don't take it out of others. Even if you don't like somebody, like, just don't be around them. And if you have to be around them, just try and make the best of it, knowing that other people enjoy their company. And everyone's personalities are just created different. No, not everyone's supposed to like everybody, and you're not gonna like everybody. And be accepting to new friends and be open to changes, but you know, cherish those old ones. I feel like a health and wealth preacher all of a sudden, but anyways, let me stop blabbing. I'm gonna turn on my Tamagotchi. They're so much tinier than they. Oh, did I kill you already? Ah! I don't know what's happening. I got the Tamagotchi, but they're so small now. Anyways, and some of these mukbangs are a little delayed. Or like a lot of people are like, oh, this is an old video. I can tell by her nails. I'm going on like a kind of a vacation. I'm going away with Jason for 2 weeks to visit his family. So I don't know when these are going up, but I was trying to like get some videos ready. So plus I like to just have videos ready. Like when I'm ready to eat something good, I want a mukbang, and then I'm like, okay, I have this video like ready if like I want, like when I want to post it, just so I don't go too long. Like I said, when I go through depression or something like that, I don't feel like filming so much. So when I'm on a good mood and I'm in a good space and I'm hungry and I want to eat with somebody, then I'll do it. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for watching my videos, and just some of my guys. Some a little bit fishy. Bye, guys.